before we proceed, we have to say Happy International Women's Day to every woman out there.
Yes, the celebration was official yesterday, but y'all know women are worth celebrating every single day.
And on that note, cheers to powerful, strong, and amazing women. May we know them, may we be them, may we respect them. Now, because we didn't get a chance to celebrate you on the show yesterday, we're making today all about women by dedicating our playlist to the women in the music industry. Very nice, right?
Nice.
Yes, this is Entertainment Splash. My name is Amanda Dara, and today you can call me Mandy.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness in this planet. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, let 'em know.
All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It's the hostess with the mostest. My name is Honeypot. Now, over the weekend is first, then the entertainment news, and then celebrity birthday shout-outs.
And of course, we'll take a look at this rewind, after which we'll tell you who the ladies' man crush is this Monday.
Ooh la la. And of course, on Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about 5 tips for nailing that job interview. Then OJ will bring us some today's dose of Tweetville. And on the Tweet Off segments, we'll show some gratitude, then bring you the news recap in case you missed the news.
We'll wrap up the show with TSM, where we will be asking, growing up, what were you bullied for or made fun of for?
Wow.
The show has started. We'll see you soon.
Coffee,
Whoa.
featuring Governor.
Honestly,
Yeah.
such a jam. We're just giving you Monday jams right there. Welcome back to the show. It's still Entertainment Splash, and it's time for you to tell us, or rather for us to tell you rather, what we got up to over the weekend. So what'd you guys do?
Let's just say I had a lot of plans, but I don't think I've slept more than 4 hours in the past 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah, so my body was actually telling me to
What have
stay
you been
in
doing?
I don't know what I've been doing. I don't know what I've been doing. Well, I've not slept in more than 4 hours. So Saturday I had plans to go out, but I just woke up and I couldn't get up. I was just crashing. Wake up, eat, crash, wake up, crash. Yeah.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, I did that. And Sunday I had plans of going out again. And I wanted to get up, and I just asked myself, what are we doing today?
The body said no.
My body said, the same thing you did yesterday.
You didn't want to go.
Stay indoor and enjoy yourself.
You didn't want to go to church, right?
I had plans.
But then your face is looking fresh, so
I had
you're
plans.
very well rested.
Definitely. Then staying indoors as usual, which is like a culture. When I stay indoors, I get to watch. Football is weekend, so we just have to do it for the culture, watching football and watching movies. So I was just basically indoors, crashing.
Did your team win?
Huh?
Did your team win?
4-0, Everton. We beat them.
Oh, Chelsea.
Do not try Chelsea Football Club. Should I keep going further? Like we had
Let him enjoy himself.
we had 3 18-year-old boys on the field. And we beat that Everton team that Arsenal was struggling to beat, Manchester United was struggling to beat. We beat them 4-0 with small boys. I'm not bragging right now.
I don't know what people,
After bragging,
the way they derive so much joy from this football.
I'm done.
I think they own or they even share in the
have
money.
some kind of share.
I'm a shareholder.
Okay.
Chelsea Football Club, I'm a shareholder. I don't know about any other person.
Billionaire
Borrow
OJ.
me $2 million now, only, not dollars.
Okay.
When
How
are we talking
about
about that?
Bye.
That should be
What
a
about
small
you,
thing for
Vanessa?
you. All right, so on Friday, what did I do? I was unusually tired on Friday. I don't even know what happened to me. Like, I was just very tired. I slept off. I got home. I did what I had to do, and then I just slept off. No hanging out, nothing. On Saturday, I was just doing my business, putting everything together and all that. And I got to read a particular book. Like, I just started reading this book. I've had it for so long. You know, sometimes it just looks like some books are a bit boring. Like, you're just assuming until you just open them and all that. So I just started reading that. And wow.
Can't remember the name.
I can actually, and then, you know, it's actually about Adolf Hitler. Yes. Okay, so you know the reason I said that, you know, and this particular one too, this particular one showing at the moment, I started reading too. So, and then on Sunday, I slept off.
Honey, but I'm afraid of you. Because you're reading about Hitler. You're studying Hitler.
No, it's just a
It's
story
history.
around Hitler.
No, we are safe now.
Are you sure?
Okay.
And then on Sunday, oh my gosh, I just, it was just so busy and clumsy for me.
Yeah.
Nothing, like there was, I don't know what's wrong with the power holding. Is it PHN? What do they call them now?
Ikeja
Right, Ikeja.
electric
So I don't know
distribution,
what's
blah,
been
blah, blah.
happening, and I don't know what happened to my Gen 2. So it was just very clumsy, you know,
I get that.
situation. It was just very clumsy, and now I have this rechargeable fan that I've not put together. Now my sister dashed me, and I've not put together, and I can't even wait because after putting it together, I have to charge for like 12 hours before it starts, you know. So I need that in my life right now. And okay, I went to the salon. I made my hair.
Oh, your hair is pretty.
Thanks
Very
so much.
nice.
And then what again? I saw, what's it called? I got to the salon. I wanted to get to the salon early. And then I was there early and I met like 4 people. I almost passed out.
Sunday
I'm like,
is the day now.
no, like, how did I? Now, this is why I like my very short hair. When I was cutting my hair, I really used to enjoy it. I just take my, you know, clipper to this barbing salon and then they just barb
1
my
hour,
hair
you're
and
done.
that's just it. Okay, and then I slept. I woke up and I found myself.
Welcome
Okay.
aboard.
As in, so for me on Friday, my weekend started on Friday. I couldn't get enough of this particular series on Netflix, a docu-series. It's called The Trial of Gabriel Fernandez. OJ, I think you should watch it.
Is it something I would like?
Yeah, you're gonna, if you like crime, and
Yeah.
it's a true life story about an 8-year-old boy who was killed by his parents. They used his body as an ashtray. They used to shoot him with BB guns. They used to burn him, scold him, do so many horrible things to him. And how
many episodes?
You know, the teachers and the schools and the child services didn't believe his story. So Cardi B posted this on her page and was talking about how the system failed, and I was so interested in finding out what
Cardi
she
B is
meant.
talking about?
I started it. I was just crying. Like I was so emotional Friday evening. Like I was like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
How many episodes?
6 episodes.
Oh.
If you watched When They See Us and you liked it,
Oh,
you're gonna
you
like
like
this one
this
as well.
one.
Coming
So
soon.
after that, I did a lot of investigating, trying to find out if how the mother is, whether she's really in jail. You know, I went very
Wow,
deep, like
deep.
how I go when I'm very interested in
Yeah.
something. So that was my Friday, and I made sure everybody around me knew about it. I knew.
Now we know.
Now you guys know about. I can't even talk too much, but don't worry, I'm going on a break. I'll give you the download. Then on Saturday, I decided to do something different. I went to the park. Yeah, the Indubisi Kanu Park.
Alone?
In Ikeja. No, I wasn't alone. I was with friends. And a lot of
Why did
people
you
were
emphasize
there
that?
because OJ has already started coughing. A lot of people were there, and I just felt like, wow, like it just made me feel like I was in a different state or different
Yeah,
country for
yeah.
a little bit. But then I remembered I was in Lagos when I saw everybody snapping they were not even swinging. They were sitting by the swing and taking pictures of them sitting by the swing. And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Like,
But
use the
even
swing.
in other countries, tourists
Like-
take pictures of anything.
Wow,
They do-
we are
they-
not tourists though. One, and it's a swing.
So just
Wow.
swing. Just
It's just swing.
Swing.
Just
Oh, leave Nigeria.
What are you doing? I'm
Oh,
by the
God, leave
swing.
Nigeria.
But I'm not swinging.
Was
Oh
it?
my God.
Honestly, there were at least 15 professional photographers there
Are you
doing birthday shoots, doing pre-wedding
Cash out.
shoots, doing
Cash
I was
out.
just like, okay, guys, it's just a park. You know, in other countries, you just go there, you just chill
Yeah.
and enjoy yourself. And then on Sunday, I went to church, you know,
As
usual. And then afterwards, I went window shopping at the mall, and I didn't buy anything.
Did you swipe?
Nope. Because when I was seeing the prices, I'm like, yeah.
There's nothing to swipe here.
My account is saying no. That's how I spend my weekend, guys.
Become like me because sometimes I just go out and what happens? And then I buy stuff. And then I get home and I start.
And I still spend money. Money still left my account too, but I didn't buy anything.
You
You,
oh.
see, that's the problem.
buy anything.
I mean, I thought I didn't buy anything.
Okay, guys, that's it. On Over the Weekend, we'll bring you the entertainment news after this break.
Alicia Keys.
I'm down for this, an all-woman playlist today.
Yeah, love it,
wow.
absolutely love it.
Thank you.
Eh, thank the Lord.
Wow.
Is that not what you Nigerians do?
Ah.
I do let's just move on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for the entertainment news. We start off with this one. Kenneth Petty finally registered as a sex offender. Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, has finally registered as a sex offender in the state of California after he was arrested last week in Los Angeles. If you would recall, Kenneth was arrested last week after he failed to register as a sex offender Following an appearance in Los Angeles County Superior Court, the charges against him have been dropped after he pled not guilty, and he has now done the right thing. Just so you know, Kenneth Petty moved to California in July 2019, but did not register as a sex offender within 5 working days of moving. Petty's sex offender status stems from 1995, when he was convicted of first-degree attempted rape, as New York State records shows. So he has finally done the right thing, and what I love about this story, Nicki Minaj is supporting him to the fullest. And people are trying to come, like, say something, say something. I guess she will say something on our radio show. That's when she will talk about this proper and give us exclusive of how she actually feels about the situation.
So when you're married to someone, you're meant to support that person. You can get inside the room and then you scold that person, you tell the person the truth. But when somebody is your friend, when that person is associated to you, the person should be your ride or die.
From the beginning of this relationship, everybody has just been saying, Nicki Minaj, do you know what you are doing? Nicki Minaj, do you know what you are doing?
It's a choice. As she has chosen that person, we have to respect it.
So first of all, Nicki Minaj is a huge international public figure. And of course, when you choose to be involved romantically with someone that has a shady past, definitely people are going to come for you, especially when you are a superstar. So that was expected. She has been defending him since day one, but she has also been excluding some information because she was like, oh, they were 15 and 16 at the time, but she didn't talk about the time when he was convicted again of rape in 2006. So she's omitting records to suit her. I mean, 1995 is 24 years ago, so I mean, it looks like, oh, let him go. But he has done the right thing, which is the most important thing. Maybe, of course, it's also because it's associated with Nicki Minaj. That's why people were, that's why he was being dragged, because it was just 5 days. But at the same time, the law is the law, and now that he has done the right thing, and according to the report, he said it was level 2 and level 3 offenders, which means that he's not even a level 1 offender. So he has done the right thing. Now we can all rest. So they're just going to keep experiencing this, because whether he likes it or not, he's dating Nicki Minaj. So it's just going to keep happening.
He's married to Nicki Minaj.
All right, sorry, I forgot they're married.
Situation.
He's married to Nicki Minaj. All right, moving on to some more news, still in the foreign scene. Chris Rock and girlfriend Megalyn Echikunwoke have broken up. And another day, another celebrity relationship hits the rocks. And this time, it is between Hollywood comedian Chris Rock and his actress girlfriend of 4 years, Megalyn Echikunwoke. And the former couple broke up a few months ago. And according to a source, the real reason is because Chris Rock is not ready to commit again after already going through a divorce. Chris Rock was married to Malak Compton Rock for 18 years before he filed for divorce back in 2014. And of course, they shared 2 children, Lola and Zara. Now, Chris and Megalyn began dating in 2016 after his divorce was finalized, and she also reportedly moved into his home in New Jersey. And yep, this is happening. Their relationship is on pause right now. I'm not really surprised about Chris Rock's decision. I mean, he was married for 18 years. It produced 2 children, and yes, it was not too long after the divorce was finalized, and I think even before the divorce was finalized, they had started having an affair, but they made it like announced after the divorce was finalized. And, you know, maybe he didn't have enough time to, you know, I don't know whether I should say heal, but then they've been dating for 4 years, and I'm actually happy that whether it was on her own end or was his own end, where she's like, you know what, I have to pull out, because if you're not ready to marry, because she's 36, and she probably wants to settle down and have children and all of that, it just makes sense for you to be clear with your partner. Okay, this is where I'm at. I don't want to get married again, but if you want to get married again, it's okay. Like, she's allowed to look for other options.
I think people should not be selfish. I think people should be open to conversations. They should have conversations. They should know what the other party wants. And if the other party's, you know, choice is not tallying with yours, it's just a relationship. You can go your own way.
And he's 55, so he should know what he wants.
Well, there are some. It's not about age sometimes.
Maybe what he wants is maybe just day.
Or maybe he already said what he wants, and that other person is not wanting what he wants.
If you look at PDD, I think who is also in his 50s. He just doesn't want to settle down. He just wants to date.
We just date.
Like,
some people are just very funny when it comes to relationships. And it can be very annoying, especially when you have a focus. Perhaps you want to get married, you want to have children, and that person is not saying anything. That person is all sweet, but then nothing is coming out of that person, and then you're wondering, where are we going? The first year, second year, third year.
Say, what are we? Who are
I
we?
don't know.
You'll be asking all the questions.
Please,
Honestly.
Megalyn, come back to Nigeria. You know you are originally from here. Your father is from here. So come
Will
back
you date
to
her?
Okay, another unserious human.
Make we just date.
Frying
Megalyn.
pan to fire. Okay, let's get to the third news. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott are back together. It's official, guys. Kylie Jenner and her baby daddy Travis Scott are back together. According to sources, the beauty mogul and rapper are back together romantically, but aren't quite ready to put a title on what they are. Both of them are also allegedly sleeping under the same roof and are not seeing other people at the moment. The reunion comes after the couple decided to take a break from their relationship last year. You might remember that Kylie and Travis started dating after meeting at Coachella in April 2017. Then Kylie gave birth to Stormi in February 2018. The pair then separated last year when Kylie thought Travis was cheating on her, which he denied. So another untitled relationship.
We broke up, but let's come back together.
Are you
Make
guys
we just date.
honestly surprised?
Make we just date.
Are you honestly surprised about this?
No, I'm not.
I am not surprised, to be honest. When they got together, I think Kylie was still like 18, I think, or 19 at the time.
Yeah,
after Tiger. And I remember everybody was dragging him and saying that, oh, you know, you people are too young, and the baby came, and then they had the baby, and they were still together. And then I watched that interview with both of them where they were asking questions, and Kylie knew a lot about Travis. But he just didn't know a lot.
It's a rapper, though.
He just didn't know a lot about her. She's like, what? And, you know, the way I saw it, I think they have, like, puppy love. But, you know, it needed to mature into something more wholesome. So maybe if they don't want to put a title on it yet, I can understand it's time also. You know, and they have a child together, so they definitely need to have a good relationship.
I think I really truly agree with that. There is time, you know, especially with the fact that you already have a child. I mean, like, you can just continue to enjoy life.
They already have a title, Baby Dada and Baby Mama.
Oh, that's the title.
Yeah, that's the title.
But there were various rumors stating that Kylie has moved on. Is she dating Drake? She appeared at Drake's birthday. She was all clingy, and it got to a point I was not saying who will really fit Kylie Jenner after Tiger, Travis Scott, and now they say she's dating Drake, and now you're going back to Travis Scott.
So the thing is, Kylie can date whoever she wants to date, but the fact that she was even with Travis Scott in the first place, I think she genuinely has huge affection for him. And even
from somebody that came from Tiger. Is Travis Scott not an upgrade?
I mean, I don't have anything against her taste. Obviously, she has a pattern with her taste, but then that's if she likes what she likes.
On the line.
So she likes what she likes. My point is that she really, really liked him, because even when they split, she was like, that's my baby daddy, and that's who I'm going to respect.
Messy, like
it wasn't messy, even though she's obviously earning so much more than he's earning. She still had that respect for him and wanted people to respect him. So I think they might work out if they continue to keep their friendship strong. I'm rooting for them, actually.
But they should just give this thing a title.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. She's a billionaire. Like, look at what happened to her elder sister. That's
Chloe,
not
Courtney,
Chloe, the other one,
Kendall.
Courtney. Courtney has 3 children with Scott,
which is not defined.
It's not defined. So
let's just move on.
Things are really happening, you see? Okay, so that's the end of entertainment news. Let's get to celebrity birthday shout-outs. Yeah, celebrating today are the following people. First off, Bawa!
hey.
Yes, the American rapper, actor, television presenter, and reality TV star is 33 today.
Damn.
Like that kid.
Yes.
And even now, I still find it
you think
difficult
he's
to
old?
say Little Bawa.
Wow.
Bawa.
I think
You
he's
just
like,
know.
he has been in the industry for like 50 years. What? Like, he's growing very slowly. It's like 1 year is like
He used to
6
really
months.
be a kid.
I know, but like, yeah, I mean, being in the industry for so long, I just thought, but he has a daughter as well, and I absolutely love their relationship. You know, I see some of the videos that he posts where they're having this conversation. Sometimes they're even having arguments, and he's like, yo, don't talk to me like that. I'm your daddy. And I'm like, oh, this is so cute.
Do you guys remember the Bow Wow challenge?
Yeah.
Whereby you post things that you don't have.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was absolutely funny.
But I'm just very happy for him. You know, when people grow older, I'm always very happy because it's a privilege. And apart from that, you know, or coupled with the fact that one time he was talking about suicide, and I'm like, no, you know.
Happy birthday to him.
All right, also celebrating today is Brittany Snow. The American actress, producer, director, and singer is 34 today. She has starred in a number of successful movies, including John Tucker Must Die, Hairspray, and the Pitch Perfect film series.
I definitely remember her from John Tucker Must Die.
I know, it was Pitch Perfect for me, and Hairspray as well. But I'm really like intrigued that she's, you know, juggling, producing, directing, acting and singing at the same time. That's a whole bundle of talent.
In fact, that's not the only thing. She's the co-founder of a particular foundation, and they're about, I think it's called Love is Louder or something of that sort, and they're about helping people who are being bullied.
Oh, that is amazing. Amazing stuff. Happy birthday to her.
All right, finally on the list of celebrity birthdays is Chingy. Oh, really? The American hip-hop recording artist, record producer, and actor known for hit songs like Right There, Pulling Me Back, and Damn Chance. He's 40 today.
What?
Chingy is 40?
Yes.
No, this is the one I'm surprised about. Wow.
Why are you surprised? Because he is a protege to Ludacris or something.
Chingy, Chingy is one of those artists that when they're singing, like you don't need to dance and be Bessie and be big.
Yeah.
They'll just be giving you swag. I like it when you do the right turn.
Yeah, you know.
I like it when you do the right turn. Like
It's cool people dance, you know, you don't move too much.
Bessie.
Do you remember that tour with Nelly?
Definitely. From Nellyville. Yeah.
Wow.
Chingy,
Oh, wow. We
damn.
have
And it looks so
loads
amazing.
and loads of people celebrating today. Oh, my gosh. Now, Lillian Esora is also on this list. How could we forget? How? Happy
Mommy
birthday.
Jaden.
Oh, wow, happy birthday.
Mommy Jaden.
Oh, wow.
Robert Franklin's ex.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, must you? She is Lillian Esora.
Lillian
first off.
Esoro, talented actor.
Exactly.
Jaden's mom, Phoebe's ex.
Okay.
Okay.
Happy birthday
Lillian.
to her.
Happy birthday. Two of our very special colleagues also have birthdays today. One of our camera persons, Shagun Peters, and one of the producers of Your View, Mobolaji Ogoli.
It's so great that we'll turn up today. Shagun, I will not say anything.
So we have lunch sorted out.
Bolaji, I know you got us covered.
How old is Shagun today? 40?
Shagun na agba.
He's going to tell us, you know.
And, well, we're saying a very happy
birthday.
birthday to everybody who's celebrating today. We're sending you love, happiness. Amanda, kisses.
And of course, a kiss from me to you. Mwah! Rewind and Man Crush Monday are next. Let's take a look.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1991, Les Miserables opens at Lyric Theatre, Brisbane. And in 1993, on this day, Michael Jackson and Mary J. Blige win at the 7th Soul Train Music Awards. And finally, still on this day in 1998, Dr. Dre's Aftermath Entertainment signs then unknown rapper Eminem. Sit on Rewind. It's Man Crush Monday, and our Man Crush today is Olufela Olufumi Anikulapo Kuti, popularly known as Femi Kuti. He is a Nigerian musician who is the eldest son of Afrobeat legend Fela Kuti and a grandchild of political campaigner, women's rights activist, and traditional aristocrat Fumilayo Ransom Kuti. Femi, the son of political activist Fela Kuti, inherited his father's zeal for both music and activism. He started playing the saxophone and keyboard with his father's band Egypt 80 when he was 16 and stepped into the spotlight writing and singing after his father's demise. Femi, who remains politically inclined, grooving to high-energy funk, jazz and traditional African feud songs about political corruption, poverty, and primitive living conditions suffered by most inhabitants in Nigeria's oil-rich nation, started his own band Positive Force, establishing himself as an artist, independent of his father's massive legacy. Femi, who in 2001 collaborated on his album Fight to Win with a number of US musicians, including Common, Mos Def, and Jaguar Wright, also did a remake of his father's classic song, Water No Get Enemy, and a compilation CD in tribute to Fela Kuti that was released. And all proceeds from the CD was donated to charities dedicated to raising AIDS awareness or fighting the disease. For a very long time, Femi has been using music to inspire, change, and motivate African people. He, in fact, helped introduce the percussive blend of jazz and funk music to the international masses beginning in the mid-90s, along with his father's same sense of political activism. Other than the fact that this talented man is the eldest son of the musical legend Fela Kuti, here are 5 things you do not know about Femi Kuti. Femi Kuti's voice is featured in the video game Grand Theft Auto, where he is the host of radio station IF99, that's International Funk 99, described as playing a great selection of classics from West Africa, the US, and elsewhere. Femi has been nominated for a Grammy Award 4 times in the World Music category in 2003, 2010, 2012, and 2013, although he's yet to win. His song 97 reflects a truly dark year in Femi's life after he lost his father Fela and his sister Shola in 1997. On May 15, 2017, Kuti broke the Guinness World Record for a single-held note on a saxophone. It was 51 minutes and 35 seconds. In 2013, Kuti was inducted into the Headies Hall of Fame. All these reasons and more are why we love Femi Kuti, and here's our man crush today.
Yes, welcome back. DJ Tiwa Savage right there representing Maven Records. It's now time for your daily dose of social media savagery, humor, and craziness on Twitter. Gang, 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 gang.
Also
gang,
representing
gang,
women,
gang.
you didn't say that.
Yeah.
No, don't be proud. Say yeah very well.
Yeah. So this is a picture of a dog. And the post is saying, after you say bless you 2 times and they keep sneezing, look at the dog's eye.
You're looking at
Like,
you.
is this one not corona like this?
Are you sure?
Because you did it the first time, said, bless
Bless
you.
you.
You did it again.
Bless
you.
you.
Then you want to go again like,
The third one would be curse you.
My guy.
Bless you.
easy, oh, this one is
I
fast.
know, right? But even before Corona, you know that there are some people,
Yeah.
when they are coughing or
On
they're
a good day.
sneezing, and then they're not stopping, and you're saying, bless you. The person goes again, bless you. What?
I can't
You
tell you
right.
bless you again. Oh.
Honestly speaking, this one happened to me yesterday when I was window shopping. So I was in one of the stores and then I sneezed. This one didn't even say bless you. He just like like it was really demonstrating. I was like, okay, sorry, I will put it inside my elbow. Thank you.
Wow,
for-"
you thought you wanted to do it.
He was demonstrating like elbow,
Okay.
like locate it.
Oh, yeah.
So
So this one goes 2 ways. With the recent thing happening with the coronavirus, and of course
Honestly.
the regular one. I've told you bless you. You're doing it. How many
Yes,
bless
that
you
one
do
can
you-
be very
how many
tiring.
bless you
And
do you want?
or even if you are the one sneezing,
It's
you're
even
like,
awkward.
please
It's
don't
even
tell me,
awkward.
bless you.
Yeah, it's even awkward. Like you've told me first time. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
please don't,
Second time.
because
Don't say it.
you will now be feeling uncomfortable if the
like-
thing is still coming.
wow.
That's how you know that.
You guys are not nice. You're not nice.
So let's just move on. Do not do this on social media. We've told you people. So my guy put up a picture of himself looking all fly. And he says, if being cute is a crime, I deserve to be arrested and jailed for 100 years. And so I replied, 100 years for a crime you did not commit? AKA, my guy is not,
You're not fine.
it's not cute.
You're cute though.
But wait,
Wow.
is it your cuteness?
I don't understand.
I said this person has said that is cute. How
Accept
is it
it.
affecting you in
Accept
this
it.
life? Just accept it.
Honestly.
But my guy looks for trouble. He said, if being cute is a crime, I deserve to be arrested and
They
jailed
say
for 100
self-love.
years.
I was about to say it. Self-love all the way.
Self-love.
The guy is feeling himself. He's like, man, I ain't so cute. You know?
Look at you now. They've told you
El
that
Papi,
you're
you're
not.
not nice. You're not a nice
But that
guy.
person is not nice.
Big Daddy, I'm behind you. I stand with you.
But this person is not saying for 100 years. 100
That's
years,
where he
wow.
went extra. He should have said, I deserve to be arrested and jailed.
Bam.
I've left it there. Next time, you know.
Good day, Brad. David OG puts up this post and he says, you know when your mother asks you to do something, but you delay. Until she says, don't worry again, oh, I'll do it myself. You see that statement? It hits harder than heartbreak.
He does.
Eh?
Ah, so I know Amanda. Amanda is one of these people that do not even know.
What? Let me bring my purse. Okay, and then 2 minutes later. Don't worry, I'll go and carry it myself.
Hey,
oh.
okay, so you have to give me the context. Because it could have just been, don't worry, I've done it or something. But
you
on
want
that,
your mother
on
to
that
go and do
note,
what she said you should do. My
you people
guy.
have experienced it in life.
Really? So Amanda is part of this new crop of people that
That
will
will
be
not-
stepping on their, that don't eat that food. She'll say, Mommy, why are you stepping on my toes?
that-
And just expose the
Expose
mommy
the
like
mother
that.
like on a good day, it's supposed to be code that don't beg.
You
don't
will
beg.
see yourself when you get home. Like, really?
Honestly, it's just conversation. I think it's just very simple. Oh, can you help me do this? Oh, okay. Oh, never mind, I've done it. Like, it's
African mother.
English.
Sleep.
And wait for her to do it.
If she now comes back and say, but I told you that I want to do it, I'm like, but you say you want to do it.
They don't need to get to that level. It's when they get up.
This 2020, I beg.
Okay, tell them they're hearing you.
African parents can never change.
So somebody puts up this post and she puts like slides of a picture and she said, I don't care who sent me to send this picture.
I don't know
who sent me to send this picture. And the conversation continues.
That's to our daddy. He sent him like 5.
So after sending all the pictures, a whole lot, and he says, Daddy, I'm too beautiful. Reply me, oh. Then the daddy replied, you are, but first class will make you more beautiful.
Okay.
So after sending all the pictures
This
to her
is what
dad,
my father could.
and you just want your dad to just acknowledge and say, oh, mommy, you are beautiful.
Wow.
And, yeah, sorry. And the dad just went straight. You are, oh, but first class will make you more beautiful.
I don't know. I have no
Damn.
words. African parents, like, show some love. Like,
Is that not love?
It's love. After spending money, do you know how much it takes to
first
get
class to make
school
you more,
fees?
make you more
How-
beautiful.
Yeah, I said you
When,
are.
when the person has spent, when the salary is not even enough to pay the child's school fees, and the person has suffered and sent the child to a private university,
But you
and
know
then you're now
what?
sending pretty pictures.
This man has a point, because when you pay some kind school fees, and even if you're not so cute, you know, you don't be very beautiful. You don't be, as in, you don't be fine. Like,
come out with first class. You are the shadow, you are the jewel.
somebody
in the
said
crown.
he gave his mom money. Wow.
Oh, God.
You are the crown in the jewel. You are the girlfriend next door. Wow.
I apologize. I apologize.
Is that where this thing came from?
Don't ever play with my line again.
I apologize.
Oh, yeah.
You know what happened? OJ, his parents were telling him, it is what it is.
Yes, now.
This way it is. It is what it is.
Foreigners kid. Let's just move on.
Don't leave me
So,
alone.
Adekule, Odunlade makes an appearance again as a meme. And somebody puts up this post. He said, you're traveling to fornicate and you're praying for Johnny messes. Nothing in Jagreber no go here for prayer departments.
So people will come up with these lines. I think they are the ones that have done it.
Think about it. Think about it.
In fact, I think I was watching a Yoruba movie 2 days ago, and they were saying that you're a thief, and then or you're a prostitute, and then you are praying. Like, what sort of prayer do you want to pray? Like,
That you want to sell now.
God loves all of us equally.
Wait,
Preach.
I have a question before we wrap up
Yes.
this street view. Have you guys been in this kind of situation before?
God loves us.
Wait,
He loves all of us.
Wait, I'll cut to you. Only pot first. Because you're trying to avoid
no, I have not.
that you're traveling for.
No, I have not. I have not, and I'll tell you the reason. In the university.
We not mention university.
Okay, like after
In life.
university, in life.
In life, like you're just joining to go and see somebody.
Every journey is a journey.
But the journey you are going for,
No, Amanda, why are you
OJ,
not saying that in this
have
life?
you gone for this
Have you
journey
gone for
before?
this?
Amanda, you're
Have you gone for
God
this? journey?
loves us all. No
them.
matter the sin you have done.
Not them.
All right?
Not
Just
them.
know that you can
I
pray
can't laugh,
and
oh.
grace will cover
Help
it all.
you.
Everything.
Like, really?
Everything covers it.
not them.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just giving you the word. Are you done?
I am done.
Thank you so much, OJ. So the first half of the show is done, and True Syndrome Monday will kick off very soon. Then conversation has already begun online. So join in at TVC Connect with the hashtag #Splash on TVC. The question is, growing up, what were you bullied for or made fun of for? Now go prepare your answers,
Gang.
and we will be back at 1.
Gang.
Tell
Gang.
them. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for us to chew it up, where one of us is going to tell the house what he or she is currently grateful for. And today is a he. So, King OJ,
What are you happy for?
what are you happy about?
I'm happy on behalf of my sister.
Aw.
She went through an operation over the weekend,
my
and yeah, we've been having a conversation, and she's like, "They'll discharge me later in the day. I'm all right. I'm all right. So don't panic. Don't panic." My other sister was like, "Go, call her." She said, "I said, yeah, we are actually chatting," and she said she's good.
Oh.
So she's doing well now. Still in the hospital, but she's all right. So I'm grateful that she's well, even after the operation. And
This is
yeah.
unlike Uju.
Honestly,
I am grateful for you, for your life.
We're so happy for your sister,
I'm
and
happy for your
we hope
sister.
she's discharged very
Yeah,
soon.
very soon. No problem.
Oh, look at that. So mushy.
Hey. I'm not like that.
You are that
Oh,
guy.
you're that guy.
You are that guy
You're that
today.
guy. Wait.
You are a family guy.
Yeah, that guy.
All right, guys. Now here's a quick recap of all that you might have missed in the news.
We started with this one. Kenneth Petty finally registered as a sex offender.
And then we told you that Chris Rock and his girlfriend Magdalene Echikowoke have broken up.
Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott are back together.
All right. When we return from this break, guys, guess what? It'll be time for Daily Top 5. So stick around for that.
Hey,
Excellency.
hey.
Oh, that song is sweet. Thank you so much, Simi, for that one.
Yep.
All right, thank you guys for staying here with us. And well, last week we checked out tips for creating a good impression on your first day at work, but some people might not have been able to relate to it because they're still in the job hunting phase. Nailing that job interview might not be as difficult as you think if you follow these tips we've put together. Now, here are 5 tips for nailing that job interview. And this is Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
So number 1 on our list, study your resume, CV, and know it well. Now, it is important to know your resume like the back of your hand. In addition to that, ensure to tailor your resume to the job description you're applying for. Speak intelligently about each of your previous positions, and you might just have that job.
By God's grace, inshallah.
This particular one about your CV, knowing your CV, you know there are some people that copy and paste CV.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
So I understand.
What are you copying and pasting?
Let me see
Somebody's
the-
job experience, or
Let me
is
just
it
see
that
how fresh you did
hobbies?
your own.
Maybe it's hobbies.
All those
I
and
swim.
you don't know how to swim. They will not say,
Why
"Come
is
back."
that's the first thing. Why is everybody always knowing how to swim? Like, what does that? Well, don't be like those people that copy into resumes. I mean, have your own. And then I also think it's very, very important for you to be able to have relevant stuff on your CV. You know, because some people are like head boy in primary school.
Okay,
because they're looking for head boy in that company.
So I think what people don't even understand is that there are people who write resume for a living. They
Yeah,
help you
true
tailor
that.
it.
Okay.
But after tailoring this, your CV, putting
that
your
job.
CV together, you have to study it.
Yes.
It must be something that you
Because
don't get
it's
them
your
looking like
CV.
Momo.
And
Yes.
then maybe they're not asking you, so how did it work out when you were here? And like,
So your objective, you put this. You know, say, and so explain it.
Or you have leadership skills. So tell us,
What have you done?
What have
What
you
go-
done to represent that you have leadership skills?
Especially when you've not worked before.
In my
So you
house.
say, I'm the
What
first one
place?
of my house, and that is true leadership. And then stuff, do you know that you can even get it if you're
If
able
you
to
do that
defend it
very
well,
well.
like very well, very well,
Actually.
very well.
Yeah, true that. Number 2 on our list, research the company you're interviewing for. We can't stress the importance of this tip. Do your research. Knowing about the values and interests of the company is key to being able to ask relevant questions during your interview. Doing so will show you have genuine interest in the said company.
Yes.
So research the company. Don't just go there and a media company and you're talking about cars and you don't know what they're talking about. So this is a media company. So we have cameras, we have lights, we have this. What do you like these tools? And I'm like,
You know, I think this is a very, very important one because recently I looked for some people to employ in my company and I saw tons of CVs and I saw CVs that stood out. These were CVs that were like, oh, my particular skill set will be beneficial in your company because I have observed that you don't currently have a website. I have observed that you don't have this. I know
Oh,
how
just
to
got
use
you.
these necessary tools. And I'm like, okay, you have my attention. So it's like, it's not only how can I get money from you, how can I earn from you, it's also how can I help your company. And that is a very strong standpoint to have.
I truly,
Yeah.
truly agree with you. And I attended an interview too before, and you know, it's media. And somehow I was always watching the news, listening to what. So I think something happened in Anambra State or something, and then they were just gisting. Like it was an interview, but it was just like a chat. And then I just said, oh, just like what happened. They didn't know, they didn't even have an idea of what happened. And then they were like, they were so engrossed. I was so happy, I knew
So
that
tell us
I was
what
getting that
happened.
job. So they were so engrossed, they were like, really? And then it now became a topic. We now deviated from
the
my own
interview.
interview.
That's
So,
it.
I was so happy, I said this one.
I don't catch you now.
I don't.
So research is very, very important. The third tip on our list is body language. Now, body language is also a huge form of non-verbal communication, and it's to communicate your present state of mind and reveal whether you're confident or unsure of yourself. Therefore, you must give out that positive energy with your body language. Now, how can you do so? Sit up straight, no slouching, maintain eye contact, and listen carefully to everything that your interviewer is saying. So, you know, don't put your head down, your eyes down, don't be fidgety.
Yeah.
You know, when you're talking and you're saying so many, you know, it just makes you look very less confident. Look at how OJ is shaking on his seat.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah,
and then when
because
they-
in the bid
sir.
to be respectful, you just come across looking like you don't even know what you are doing. Because
Let me help you with one etiquette. So when they now stretch their hands like they want to shake you, be sure to take their handshake and make it firm.
Don't squeeze their
Not
hand,
hand
Sha.
crush, you know, but let it be firm. It shows confidence too.
That's true.
Yes,
I've actually
sir.
heard that before.
All right, so let's talk about the next one, and that is dress for interview success. Now, deciding what to wear before the interview day is as important as the job itself because your outfit is a big part of the first impression. Therefore, you need to make sure you look professional and appropriate for the work environment. You can look up the company online to learn about dress codes.
Especially if you want to like apply in a bank or in a law firm or you want to apply in an accounting firm.
You wear that
and
killer
then you're wearing-
native.
Yeah, a real
To
killer
a
native.
bank interview, my guy. Please use the exit.
Then what are you here for exactly?
Or we are in the creative world and we can get away with some things. But, you know, even on that very first day, there is a way you should even still appear.
Yep.
Don't go and wear based on creativity. You now wear ripped jeans.
Ripped jeans.
Now wear ripped jeans.
After getting that job, Sha, after months, when they have confirmed
It
you, after
depends
6
on
months,
what job
it
role
depends. It
you're
depends
actually
because you
going
can
for.
actually wear.
Ripped jeans?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
depends
so if they're
on
looking
the
for
audition.
an energetic, spontaneous TV host
For an entertainment
for
show.
an entertainment show,
Yeah.
then you actually dressing with ripped jeans, you are dressing the part. Because if you come there wearing a
Yeah.
blazer, you do not look energetic or spontaneous. So it goes back again to researching what the company,
company
is
wants,
about.
yeah.
Yes, because some people don't believe on a Monday when I wear ripped jeans and I'm coming to work. So they're like,
where are you
I hear
going
a
to?"
joke. And I'm like, okay, sit down there.
You don't know where I work at. Wrapping up our daily top 5, avoid common interview mistakes. Yes, in addition to doing everything right, it's important to avoid doing the wrong thing when you're trying to get hired. Dressing inappropriately, using phones, arriving late, sitting down before being asked to are some common mistakes to be avoided. Some of them are minor, but others can make or break your chances of getting hired. And this one, especially the sitting down one, till date, when I step into anybody's office.
You ask, may I sit?
Wait, I will stand till you say, no, have your seat. I don't just go grab the chair and
We
just sit.
stand, and if you think that you may even ask, may I sit?
Aye.
You would ask and then know how to ask. You don't say, can I? Say, may I?
So the thing is, the way I feel about all these things is that sometimes it's like we've left out the importance of courtesy and etiquette,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
is very, very important.
Yeah.
Because things like this are things that I grew up with it. My mom be like, so it's just something that you now have to learn and know that, okay, it's not proper to just enter somewhere. You don't even knock. Some people just open doors, you know, even as small as knock before you enter. You know, you have to learn etiquette and courtesy.
Enter with a smile. Don't
Enter with a
Well, and even
have to
ask,
know.
is it a good time to
have a conversation.
have a conversation?
Can I
like,
come in?
Know
Be
all
early
these things.
and be friendly and be intelligent.
Yeah.
And we wish you all the best
We
with
wish you
your
the
job
best.
hunting, and we hope that
Please,
you get a job soon.
When you get that job, you know you're paying 10% to somewhere. It's just 5%. I'm good.
Oh, wow. All right. Kingo J's DMs are open for that. But guys, it's almost time for your favorite part of Monday. When we come back from this break, it'll be time for TSM. See you after this break.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for TSM. Yes, some of us have interesting stories from school days. For some, school was a fun experience, while for others, it was brutal. We want to hear all about your school experience today. Growing up, what were you bullied for? Or if you weren't bullied, what were you made fun of for? That's what we want to find out today. So, ladies, many money, many more fathers, donkey, die, father, guy, many money, many more. On a pot.
I knew you were going to come to me.
Bully.
Yeah,
You bully
let's
people.
hear.
You're a silly face.
Or they
I
bullied
swear,
you.
honeypot used to bully people. Like,
So what were you
don't
bullied?
know why.
What were you
I
bullied
think I
for?
was quiet, but people in my corner, and then I knew that some juniors, when I became a senior, and then they were talking, somebody said, she will be a disciplinarian. She's and all that, and I was always just smiling, because I can be smiling with you right now, and the next minute, because I'm smiling with you,
You
no,
don't
now,
fetch water.
I'll just change it for you, and me like,
you see,
okay.
I'm already shifting
So,
away.
no, no, but was I bullied? Okay, I think I was bullied a bit, and that was when I started having the mammary gland.
Wow.
How do I begin to tell this story? So I think, so you know, my, because from GSS1, GSS2, GSS3, like I was just so flat-chested and all that, like, and then I would beg my mom to buy me bra. And then my mom would be like, huh, you, where are you rushing to? What do you have? Where do you want to wear? And I look at these ones, they are finding it
As
interesting.
in, I'm like,
They'll be like, what do you know? What do you? And then she'll say, oh, something that you'll be tired of. Be rushing, no, and all that. But she bought me one small, but I can remember one pink. It had the hook in front. And sometimes when the seniors now say, at the count of 10, if you are still in the dormitory, I'll just forget the bra, because when I wear the bra, I don't wear the bra, nothing will happen. So I'll just take my
Wow.
petticoat and go, because we must always wear petticoats at that time.
Interesting.
So when I now got like SS1 and I started having, you know, and so I will now see my mates, they will just be in one
Urea
corner.
gland. Which one?
Mammary
It's
gland.
still the mammary, okay. No, I was just following up on the story.
The rear gland. Okay, so I'll just see them in one corner. They will not be like, she's too busty for her age. She's too busty for her age. And I'm like, what's wrong with them? So shout out to Major B, wherever she is. She was in the boarding house that time, and then she now became a day student. And so she just came and saw them. She just found that they were gossiping about me, and she's like, what's wrong with you people? Don't mind them, you're so fine and all. My mate, so. And then, when I now got home during one break, my mom now saw that the thing was beginning to affect me. She said, what's wrong with you? When some people have something as flat as slippers, you are saying that. So she just built the confidence. So they were able to bully me again.
Tell them.
Hallelujah. Amen.
We're so proud of you.
Oh, wow.
I'm
So
sure
I
that-
told you a whole story. I took the show.
I'm sure that's your story. Some people are very interested.
Honestly,
We know
some
that.
people are recording with their phones. Like, wow.
Hey.
Okay,
Mind
now
you.
I know. Okay, so for me, I mean, depends on what part. Is it like primary, secondary?
This is secondary.
Primary school was just one very embarrassing moment that happened for me. So we used to have this long uniform that we wear. Then we had pantalons because it was see-through
yeah.
that we wear under. So that particular day, I forgot to wash my uniform. So I washed it very early in the morning and I put it on the fan. We all did it, I beg. And then I ironed
I
it.
didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Too dry.
And now I ironed it, so the elastic gave way. And I went to
This was
school
just
like that.
flabby.
So when we're now doing assembly, they now said we should march to our class. I was now trying to keep my legs together so that we say, march properly, march properly. No, thing just fell down. I was like, hey, God. Everybody just turned around. I can't forget it. So they started calling me Pantalon. In primary school. It was so ridiculous. I wanted to change primary school. Like, that's it. That's the end of my life. It's all over, you know. And then in secondary school, that was one of the fun ones. In secondary school, it wasn't so much fun because in primary school, surprisingly enough, I didn't think I was different, you know, even though I was fairer, I had my hair very curly and stuff like that. I looked more foreign. Now I just look Igbo. But anyway, now when I went to, I don't know, life just happened. Before when you see me, you'll be like, oh, where'd you come from? Now it's like, are you Igbo? We'll manage it like that anyway, Sha. So in secondary school, and now all of a sudden, I think I was like the only mixed person in school. So I felt like I was being treated differently and I didn't really understand why. And then there was this particular teacher that she was trying to get my attention in class and she kept calling me Oibo. And that's not my name. So I didn't even know she was referring to me, truth be told. And she's like, am I not talking to you, you unfortunate European? Hey! My taste. So I have never forgotten that till date. She's one of the reasons why I was like, I must make it in life because I am not unfortunate.
Where is she now?
I don't know where she is. I don't even care. She was teaching me home economics or was he food and something. So that was it.
Food nutrition.
Yeah. What about you?
Mine is just people were bullying me for being short. There's one particular guy who always bullied me, like, you short boy, you short boy. Do you know the crazy thing? I'm taller than that guy right now.
Wow, look alive.
I swear down.
Alive.
I'm
It's a
taller.
lie.
Till
What
date.
happened to that guy? Like what he did to you made him short, and then
So it just stayed there because I was growing.
Did you pray?
Yeah, too.
was that a curse?
And I was eating a lot of beans because we were, abusing me that I was short.
Are you sure you are taller than that guy
Yeah,
now?
definitely.
What
I still
happened?
saw him recently.
Like,
And
life
he still
happened.
calls me short boy till date.
Yes.
Yes,
Do you
till
call
date.
him shorter boy?
I said, you, damn taller than. Then that's one. Then it got to a point in school, I won the award for being Mr. Cute. And people didn't like that, especially those that thought they were cuter than me.
So was
you
it
were
based
having
on being
beef?
brief that they were given the
No,
cute?
just fine boy. Fine boy. Just give them Mr. Cute. And they were just teasing me. So being short and being too cute for the school to handle. How about that?
Okay, too cute for shoes.
when you finally had the confidence, that's when you started saying being cute and being
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, in this special TSM edition, Foladele asked some TVC staff this question, and some of the responses were crazy. Take a look at this.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday. What up, people? This is Truth Syndrome Monday. My name is Foladele, and I'm so excited today because we're going to be doing it a little differently. Yes. So I'm in TVC Communications. Yes, we're within the office premises. And today we just thought, look, I work with so many interesting people, and our colleagues are crazy, they're funny, they're fun. And we just thought, let's get in their minds a little and find out what they think about today's Truth Syndrome Monday topic. So this is TSM TVC edition, all right? And the question we're going to be asking today is, what were you bullied for in school, or what were you made jest of for? So you might not have been bullied, like more serious, like as serious as that, but maybe there was something that you were frequently teased about or you got made fun of for. What is that thing? I'm going to be asking my colleagues, and I want to hear all about it. I'm so excited. If you guys are ready, then let's do this together. My name is Foladele, and this is TSM. Let's go. TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday. So this is Truth Syndrome Monday, so you have to be honest with me, all right? So back in school, whether uni, secondary school, whatever, what were you bullied for, or what were you made fun of for?
Okay, so when I was in secondary school, in GSS 1, I was the tallest guy in my in my set.
No.
And people used to literally make fun of me. And I thought it was a bad thing, because then I used to just bend my head so maybe I could blend into the crowd. So, I felt a bit intimidated.
Yeah, so I recently reached out to my WhatsApp group, my excellent WhatsApp group, and someone's just telling me now that he remembers me crying to him one time. I think it was in SS1 to 2 that some girls were really mean to me. Maybe it was for my forehead. I can't remember. But I don't think I was actually bullied for any part of my body except for my mouth. I really could talk a lot. And I used to yab people because I was really small.
Going all the way back to primary school here, I was bullied because I was black,
What kind of black?
like dark skin.
Did you blush?
No, I'm talking about the fact that I did my primary school abroad, and I was the only black kid in class.
Bully, no. I mean, who wants to bully me in school? Who want to bully a bully? Yeah, but made jest of, yes. Primary school, I used to have big head because we're not allowed to weave our hair in school. So I had Ogo and Opo. So they used to call me big head, block 4, block 8.
I was really more of the guy that bullies other people, but made fun of. My guys, my friends, my colleagues in school would say, you have small hair. Do you realize that you have small eyes? So they tease me about my eyes, they tease me about my hair, and that really, really got to me.
Let me see your eyes.
They can't open wider than they.
But now do you still feel weird about it?
No, not at all. I mean, ladies like me. I mean, they like me like this.
Wow.
Were you bullied in school?
Oh yeah, definitely.
For what?
I was bullied for my intelligence, being the first in everything you do, and people were like, "Is it only you? Are you the only one here?" And now became, you're so thin, guys don't like you, blah blah blah. So that kind of thing. People had issues with that, but hey.
There was this day I went into this class to collect the money. It was actually on a Friday, and the students stood up to say, "Good morning, small senior," and I was like, "Jeez, what? Were you guys talking to me?" And they all laughed. That was the day I knew people then used to call me small senior. But you dare not call me small senior now? Folatele.
In my primary school, then I think I used to be skinny then, so I don't like mixing with the guys, I guess, because so scared at times. So I like to keep to myself, like, yeah.
Wait, you were scared that they would beat you up or that they would make fun of you for being skinny?
Well, when you see other kids who are more muscular, who are more agile in sport, and you'd be like, I don't want to mess with these guys. Let me just, keep to myself.
So did you used to roll with the ladies more than the guys?
I know, I'm just more about myself.
Oh, my precious eyes.
Your precious eyes. Why?
I was told I'm usually rolling my eyes, but I don't know. I don't know.
You still roll your eyes at me all the time.
Let me ask you, actually, do I?
Yes, you do. You still do.
Yes, exactly.
Let's just say I'm one lady who was, I was strong. I never allowed anybody bully me. I did not go out bullying anybody, but you can't push me around.
I was bullied in primary school. I don't know, maybe it had to do with my petite frame from, school days. But I recall one experience, and that's what I tell my children who are also experiencing it now. One experience in primary school, they were always bullying me, pushing and all of that. And then I fought back. It was a boy. I think I beat him up, and he never bullied me again.
Were you bullied in school?
Very well.
Why?
For my looks, I had this set of seniors who thought I wasn't good looking enough to be in the school, because we weren't even in the same hostel, and it was really, really miserable. I had a very bad time in school, secondary school.
How did you grow out of that or handle it?
Till now, I think I still feel a certain kind of hatred. Sorry.
From people?
No, for those seniors, because it really affected my confidence and my self-worth.
If you see any of them today, what would you like to say to them? If anything.
In your face, I'm better than you.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday. All right, guys, on that note, it's a wrap on TSM for today. But then getting to the end now means that I have to answer the question, right? What if I don't want to answer? Because I have to admit to really bad things that I did in my past. So I wasn't really bullied. I mean, I had a few experiences with seniors, but I wasn't bullied in the sense when you compare the answers we've gotten. However, I did bully people. I bullied guys. I'm just going to leave it there. If you want to know more, slide in my DM. I'll tell you my shameful story. But anyway, guys, it's not about me. It's about you guys in the studio. So yeah, call in, send us messages. Let us know. Were you bullied? What is your bullying story? Were you bullied? What were you bullied for? And if you weren't bullied, were you made fun of? What were you made fun of for? All right? My name is Foladile, guys. This is TSM TVC edition. I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a lovely afternoon. Peace.
Now I have names that will call some people. Edward, your ear is still small.
Wow.
Betty, block 4. That's your big head.
And see, I wanted to tell you something.
You know what you're just doing?
You are still a talkative.
You're
Mrs.
being a
Lamidi,
bully.
Mrs. Lamidi, you are still a small senior. Who again? Tayo. Go, I'm done.
Well, they're going to come for you.
Is your friend.
And you, Pantalon.
I was even going to tell you something, but since you have
And
started, see, I wanted to tell you something,
Don't
since
say
you
it.
have now started calling people, I will not say it.
His mouth
I'll
is
just
twitching. He
leave
wants
it.
to talk.
Because my eyes were really, really big. They're still
wow.
big though, but they used to be very, very big. Like I remember that one day I slept and I woke up, I slept siesta, and then I woke up and my brother just came in and he was talking to me and I was just opening my eyes like I was just going to talk to me.
So you, Apollo eyes, and
Your eyes is big. Right now we have calls here, but then let us just go on this break and we will be back.
Apollo eyes.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is still Truth Syndrome Monday, and we have so many messages from you guys. We're just going to go dive straight into it. Now, on Facebook, we have Miriam Mustafa says, I was bullied for my height. I was taller than my mates, and they all insulted me and laughed at me, but now I enjoy it when people tell me, I love your height. Oh, look at that. So cute.
All right, and we've got Titilayo Aregbe here who says, I was bullied for the shape of my head, but God makes everything beautiful in His own time.
Hey! Checking out some more messages on Facebook. Kolawole Omobolanle says, my height, I was the shortest in my class. Some of my classmates will call me names like Kekere, aka Smalley, Shortwoman Devil, Shekube, and so on. Where are they now? Where are you?
We have a call.
All right, we have a caller on the line. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's happening? Kemi?
I'm good.
So what were you bullied for in school back then, Kemi?
I was actually made fun of in school. They used to call me Big Forehead.
Hey.
So you go to a time, they don't say calling me Hair Boy.
I wasn't laughing.
Wow, I didn't laugh. I did not, no.
Straight face. I'm so sorry
look
about
at me.
that. Oh, you are the one that's making me laugh. They now put my laughter there on national TV. We're not laughing at you, okay? Thank you so much for calling. Oh, wow. We still have messages from Facebook. And this one is from Victoria Amy, and he says, Vicky says, those who tried bullying me regretted because now me come make life tire them. Bully me care. Who them be?
Hey! Like
songs,
we're some Goliath.
Yeah, all the songs are for Ladele. Were in the same WhatsApp
Honestly,
group. You bully them, they will punch you and beat you.
TSA here says, I wasn't bullied because I was highly mischievous and troublesome. I was a notorious troublemaker. My father was tired of me. I know people like this.
I think we have another call. Hello?
Shagun, what's good?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So tell us, Shagun, what were you bullied for in school?
Like when I was in school,
Yeah.
I was dark, very black,
Hmm.
very black. So people used to call me like Dudu.
Like Baba Dudu Jowo.
Ah, God, look at the way you said
Tí ò bá jọ̀wọ́, á jẹ́ pé wọ́n lo jẹ̀bàjẹ̀bà tó fi
Look at the way you said it. I think you're also a bully.
She was one of your bullies. We're so sorry about that, Shagun. Thank you so much for calling.
As if I knew. He was hiding that song. That song, á jẹ́ pé wọ́n lo jẹ̀bàjẹ̀bà tó.
Oliver just gave him the real song. Yes, you are bullied for being black. But we have a song for you.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
so we have Lisha Omotala here who says, I was bullied for my leg deformity, bow leg. Those days I cried a lot and asked God, why me? Please strengthen me. But as I have gotten older, I'm not bothered what people think about my legs. But then, you know, there is something they even say about people who have bow legs.
Don't say
Like
it,
it's an
don't say it.
advantage.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
We're
Don't
happy
say it.
that you have been able to love it. Yeah.
Do not say it. All right, we have another caller on the line. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
What's happening, Precious?
I'm cool. How you doing?
We're all right. We're all right. So what were you bullied for?
I wasn't bullied at school. I was one who bullied people.
You're the one who bullied people.
Yeah, I wasn't bullied at school.
Hey!
Wow.
Did they catch you?
But you seem very proud about this, Precious.
No, not really. Just that I'm a very strong person. I'm confident in myself, so I don't care what people say about me.
But wait, have you run into these people you bullied in school lately?
Yeah, definitely. They do call me Mama.
That is what you call senior
As in-
bully.
Now,
Mama, they want to give you. Wow.
Precious, sorry.
Swale,
I'm so
yara,
sorry. Thank you so much for calling.
Precious.
Mama, thank you so
Now,
much. Mama.
now, wow.
We still have more messages, of course, and this one is from Janet, and she says, I was bullied because I was the smallest in my class, also because of the shape of my head and my surname. I see the surname one there because I couldn't pronounce it as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Wow.
Janet Isele.
Iselele or something.
Iselele.
Yeah, Iselele. It's Sesele.
Isesele. Okay, we understand why.
Maybe we even did not pronounce it well.
Yeah.
But I'm
But
sure
we're
that
not
people
bullying
can.
you, though.
But I know that
We
people
love
can.
you.
I know that people can play with people's names.
Yes.
Isesele.
I think parents should think
And
before
people
giving.
are very sensitive about it. So if I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'll just
pass.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
So we've got Sarah here, Sarah Francis, who says, I was bullied back then because they always thought I was forming by speaking only English because I didn't know how to speak Igbo then.
Yeah, that's a thing as well.
You were for me, no. You were for me, no.
I think we have another call, though.
Adeyemi, what's good?
I'm fine.
So what were you bullied for back then?
Yes, I was bullied because all my friends are very tall. I was the only short guy among them. So they don't push me around. I was get beaten by them every time.
Hey,
So sorry about that.
I can't relate. I don't understand your story. I'm still a growing child. I'm still a growing child.
Really?
Yemi,
Bye.
thank you so much for calling.
Thank you so much. Thank you, did. Adeleye Oluwafumilayo is here, and she says, I was bullied because of my best food, which was beans. To the extent that my class teacher brought me out of the class anytime someone polluted the air. You know, your parents are cooking beans for you every time.
No, it was her best food. Honestly speaking, because 2 hours later, you just hear something.
So
where's beans? Wow.
Where is that girl that's always ringing?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about that. I think we have another call. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Ola, how you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, so tell us, what was it that you were bullied for?
I was not really bullied, but I was made fun of that when I was in school.
Okay, about what?
When I was in secondary school, I used to barb skin. So my friend just said that, oh, Ewuri, look at your head. So they used to call me Olumoro then.
Oh.
Hey, sorry about that.
Ola, were they tapping your head?
No one would die to now because I have some kings in my bag then.
They did not do it well. They did not do it well. They would have taken it to the next level.
Maybe you did not even have that long one, that Ogo that they will say, Ologo, pew.
What? Honeypots, you were a senior bully. You were a mama as well. Wow. All right.
A mama, mamre. Okay.
Some bullying is going possible. I think we have some more tweets, I believe.
Yeah,
so on
Twitter
Twitter,
now.
we have Udeme John, and he says, I have a very big backside as a guy. While growing up, which people made me, people laughed about it. And now, Wahala don't slim.
Slim me there.
Oh, wow. Wahala don't slim you there. So now you're slim.
Are you not happy about it?
I think guys who have, backside, they usually feel some type of way. But don't feel that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to move on. We have another message from Nessie Ann. I hope I got this, or Nessie on. All right. While in primary school, I was bullied because of my big ears.
I remember one.
Have you guys ever checked out my ears?
Is this small or big? Big. Let's see.
Are you serious?
Let's see.
Big ears.
No, I don't think it's all that
No,
big.
it's not
Because
big.
there was one particular family, very popular family that everybody knows.
That they
Once
have-
you have big
if it's
ears,
bigger
they'll
than
know
this,
that you
I
are
don't
the child of that person. You know that
no,
family.
no.
Maybe you know that family.
Yes, now.
That family is very popular in this Nigeria. They will just look at the ears and
Yeah, part of this.
Oh, that's your father. I see the resemblance. I see the resemblance, not by face, but the ear. All right,
wow.
moving on. At Asha _Zay says, I was bullied for being chubby and for my big backside.
All
Yeah.
right. So we
Yeah,
have
we
that
can't
Henry.
relate.
Yeah, that's Henry Olax. He says, it's a bad experience to be bullied. I was always bullied for wearing torn knickers, and I was from a poor family, but thank God now. We thank God on your own behalf as well, because look at you now.
Yeah.
Hey, you're getting papers. We hope. Hey.
So today, we've talked about bullying.
Mm-hmm.
And I know some people, what they were bullied for back then. So it's not a bad thing if I just chip it in once in a while, Abi?
That was?
Just tell them, like, I'll see talk at it because you still talk much.
Because OJ is about to bully some people right now.
No,
I'm going to just say, if you are watching and you are being bullied, don't worry. We have all been there and you will get out of it. That's what I'm going to say. That's better.
We have other call before we go. Matthew, what's good?
King OJ.
What's happening? What's up?
I see I'm good.
So, what were you bullied for?
I used to have a big tummy that time. In school.
You had a big tummy? Is that what you said?
Yep.
What has happened now?
Now I'm a trainer, a gym. All this belly.
Do you see?
Maybe it was baby fat.
Do you see that?
Maybe it was just baby fat.
Is it Onga, Abi, Jimmy?
No, normal stuff now. Normal Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, Matthew. Thank you so much for calling. You know, some things you can work on, some things you can't work on.
You can't work on,
so
yeah.
just learn to accept yourself. But the things you can change. If you want to.
But the thing is,
there's
everybody
no
is
pressure.
beautiful, especially, you know, that thing about primary school, secondary school, people seeing body parts and then making jest of people. When you know that God has created
They were
everybody.
children.
Okay, teach your children well, so that because they will see some children and they will deal with them. I want to think.
Wow.
Wait. Wait.
Pantalon.
Let me breathe. All right, well, we have come to the end of the. Wow.
Okpolo eyes.
Do not be like OJ when
We
you
have
grow
come
up.
to. Shut boy. Wait. We have come to the
I'm a
end of
grandchild.
the show today. Thank you guys for participating. Thank you for giving us your time. You are so awesome. You are so amazing. No matter how they have bullied you, guess what? You are a real MVP. We love you. From King OJ, from Queen Amanda, and of
Pantalon.
course,
Okpolo eye. No, yeah.
I'm from Shotty. We're saying have a lovely Monday afternoon.
I'm a grandchild.